see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. We knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
Now it's second down here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, but doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done. They're converting to get a new set of downs.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at 48.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First and 10 now for the offense. To go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Shotgun formation here on third down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
It's QB sneak.
I don't blame them. Give the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Nowhere to run. But Corrallin for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
He keeps himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bills.
Well, we kind of knew that they were going to approach this game and feel that every possession counted. And here, going for it on 4th and goal pays off for an early touchdown for this team.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Well, Fresno State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback. Stop him for a loss. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to Old Reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And there's the handoff. Tackled after a 1-yard gain. So it sets up a 3rd and 7. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back. It's Knight. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20. They finally stop him enough before it gets to the 16-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The Volunteers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's on it.
And here he goes. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46. Offense operates at a +46 after that huge gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he can be a monster today.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. There's a 1st and 10 play. He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. For the receiver. The defense grabs him after the completion. Short of a 1st down. They take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. They'll try to run it on 1st and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. That's the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Chiquito trying to get to the marker. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Chris, I'm surprised here, but it worked out. 4th down and goal, quarterback sneak. The offensive line got low, got a good push to give him just enough room to get into the end zone.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by that coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. The short hands. It's Maddox. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Knight. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. The Vols will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. The short hands. It's Maddox.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid the given sack. The incompletion sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's running out of time here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner will be brought down. So it's first down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he could hold on. Would have been a huge gain. 2nd down and 10 at being completion from the 23. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point,
taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Right at 5, 3rd down, but now he brings up 4th. And the Vols will send their punt team on the field. They kick it away for the 2nd time. Quick juke to get free. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The special teams produce a score. The special teams touchdown. Potential momentum-changing play in this game.
well, that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. Defenders were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Pulls it in. It's Maddox. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. To throw, it's Knight. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking free at midfield. Who's in the clear? At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown. Volunteers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Quick completion with the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The offense really clicking here.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when he opened up.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Keeping it on the ground here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game. What a day.
Went after, up and good. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up at the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Knight. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Volunteers hustle to the line to run that area. No running here. It's the running back with the ball. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here.
even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Volunteers pick up enough for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job on the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense finally gets him down and showcase the shiftiness on that play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Makes a quick grab. Puts into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They open the 4th by going to the air. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense crowding its lead now in the second half.
Yeah, you get into the second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Scanning the field, it's Knight. Tries the right with a quick throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Balls come to the line to run the 3-up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looking to throw yet again. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's going to lose yardage there. Defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Makes the grab. It's Maddox. They bring him down after a short game there. Offense right to the line. Tempo there. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, he dropped it. The would-be touchdown. He did not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
As a design quarterback keeper. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. 2nd down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. You go inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offensive machine. extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28.
That makes the score Fresno State.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. This game just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They bring them down. A solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. They misfire at first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. They'll have to throw it here on second down. A short connection to the tight end here. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that completion. Grinding away with a running game. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, leading the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
First down here for this offense. The shotgun running play call. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Fresno State.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Good throw, the catch is made. Stop right there at the line, no gain. The Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. To the air, it's Knight. Wrapped in the middle, it's Vaughn. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid game. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Pitch to the back. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The clock is still running. They gotta get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. First down. Looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Clark. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great good to deny a touchdown. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. feel here it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and end the victory celebration. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the
himself coming into a statement in this one. Fielded in the end zone, it's Patrick. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Cincinnati's offense will go on the attack first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, Dave?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. This time it's complete. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Bearcats want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Makes the catch. It's Goodhead. Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Leaves it with the running back. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense in the hurry up. Running back searching for a hole. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Third down play from the gun. The short hands, it's Goodhead. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They got it at the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Motion from the back. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
The give to the back. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gives it on the option. Inside the 35. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Rides the back on the option to give. Touchdown, Fresno State. Great job by the back on the option. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with turning it on. Tennessee State's in still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Makes the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The big fella's coming out